Hey kids, welcome to the Witcher Math channel. Today on YouTube, we are going to talk about what is a ratio. We will answer this question in probably too much detail. And remember, this is not just for kids that like Kit Kats and bears. This is for everybody, aspiring teachers, current teachers like me. What is a ratio? Well, you're looking at one. You are looking at a ratio. And what I mean by that is, I've got 4 Kit Kats and 3 bears. Seems so simple, right? Well, it is that simple. In fact, by just describing what I have here, I've defined a ratio. I've written a ratio correctly in a very specific way. Here's what I mean. A ratio, by definition, is a comparison. Ooh, brand new pen. I hope it works okay. A comparison of two things written as a fraction. Boom. There's our definition. There's our example. Right? Let's just make sure we have a very clear understanding of this. Okay. Let's do a couple of examples here of, I'll write some stuff down and you tell me if it's a ratio. Okay? Is that a ratio? No, it's just a fraction. Nothing wrong with fractions, but a fraction is not a ratio automatically. How about this? No. We've got 3 pigs up there, but we don't know what 5 we have down here. Is it 5 more pigs? Is it 5 brown pigs? We don't know. It's not specific enough. Okay, how about there we go. So we can recognize by sight what a ratio is. If we want to talk about what format it has and put it in generic terms, meaning this is what it always looks like. The numbers change and the labels change, but it always needs a number and what that number represents in the numerator, and it needs another number and a label for what that represents in the bottom. Okay, for example, Mr. Witcher has 4 Kit Kats and 3 bears. Write as a ratio. Right? Simple little question. Unless you do something like this, that's just a fraction. By our definition, that is not a ratio until we label for those 3 of those. Label them. Okay? It's important because a ratio in describing two things could be the first sentence of a story, for example. If you think you've written a ratio and it doesn't tell a story, then chances are you didn't label things. Okay? And the order they go in matters. For example, if we say the ratio of pigs to dogs is 4 to 3. If we don't put these in the right order, like pigs came first, 4 comes first, dogs comes first, or second, and 3 came second. So if we're going to write this as a ratio, it'd be 4 pigs to 3 dogs. Hopefully you noticed a word happening over and over again there. The word to tells you what comes first and what comes next. The fraction bar also represents the word to. So keep them in order, left to right, top to bottom. There's that word again, to. That means left comes first, right comes next. Top to bottom. That means top comes first, bottom comes next. We need a number and a label on the top and a number and a label on the bottom. Boom. That's what a ratio is. And we will see you later. Thanks for watching.